and I'm really proud of him. Doesn't mean tomorrow's going to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect, but let's just keep growing. But his approach today was phenomenal.
What did you tell him in that heart-to-heart that you needed from him, that the team needs from him?
Well, number one, and like this is, he's not the only one you have these conversations with. You can't fight coaching. You can't fight the game. You can't be so strong-headed and bullheaded. One reason why he gets those rebounds because he thinks he can get every one. One reason why he can score and attack the rim because he thinks he can score every time he touches the ball. I love those type of guys. But as you grow as a player, you have to, there's a balance to it all. And he was fighting that. And then what happens is as a young person, you fight people telling you to do it the right way. And he wasn't doing it in a disrespectful way, but it was hurting the team and himself. And we just kept talking through it. And sooner or later they get it because they want to win. They want to play well. And you know, the last couple of days he's been unbelievable, and he looks like he's having fun. And he just played basketball today. And oh, by the way, 15 and 10, and pretty good defense. So it's amazing. I hope he, you know, we'll watch tape and we'll have a heart-to-heart again about sticking to the right process because it's working for him.
How much of his fighting the game is subconscious? He doesn't even realize he's doing it sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's everybody that competes, you know, in any sport. I could do this for us. And sometimes, you know, I always say if you play basketball with tight shoulders and tight hands, you have no feel. And the guys that have the best feel, no matter what the circumstances in a game, usually make the right play. It's hard to do when you're 18 to 22 and you want it so bad. But the guys that learn that figure it out, and he's figuring it out. And we have other guys that are figuring it out on the way as well too. So that's the part of coaching. It has nothing to do with basketball. It's the maturing part and learning to understand that adversity is sometimes your greatest teacher and can get you somewhere, right? I think that's huge. I'm really proud of him and a lot of other guys too.
You mentioned the toughness required to win on the road. How big in the second half were those second chance points? Like you mentioned the binge you guys went on when Richmond cut the lead to 4, and your next bucket was Shriver's offensive rebound off a missed 3, and that kind of started things. But I think you had 9 second chance points in the second half.
That was huge. Toughness plays can separate you in games. Toughness plays can get your team going. We talk about it all the time. When they get tired, you get tougher. When you feel like you had some adversity, you got to get tougher. That's just how I coach our team, and that's just what I believe in. And you got to fight a little bit more. Example of that: 42.9 seconds left. B. Johns was aghast. And I said, you got to give us 42 more seconds for the. I said, find it. And he's like, okay. It's just what we do. And but that's what happens is when you have that mentality, you get a put back. You get a tough that rebound B. Johns had where he ripped it away from everyone. That you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep finding it. And we always say when others get tired, you get tougher and find a way.
We'd like one more. Coach Rhoades, you mentioned that moment they cut it to 4 there at 53-49, right? What were the conversations with the guys?
Yeah, relax. It's a typical VCU Richmond game, right? If someone gets a lead and comes back to tie game or goes the other way for a while, like relax. Don't lose it. Come together, get tougher, stay together, and figure it out. And I thought we had some turnovers we just had some turnovers and some quick shots. We got back to executing a little bit better and getting back, you know, inside, outside. But, you know, they're a good team, and good teams are going to make runs on you, especially in their own arena. You just, you know, you got to fight through that. And, you know, that type of adversity is what we need to continue to get better. We responded the right way.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Coach.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Chris.